We're glad you're here with us at 5:30 on this Tuesday. I'm Courtney Robinson.
And I'm Josh Sidorowitz. First here, with so many shelters filling up across Tampa Bay, Pinellas County commissioners are banning the sale of cats and dogs in pet stores. But there is a catch.
Yeah, let's get right to our Malik Rankin, who's live in Clearwater with the changes that we're going to see.
Good evening to you both. Under this new ordinance, you won't see any new pet retail stores popping up in Pinellas County, but you won't see existing stores closing down either. This was prompted by community advocates' concerns over the humane treatment of animals sold in stores. Dozens of speakers took to the podium.
Stop the insanity, Pinellas. Anyone who has loved an animal knows they have hearts and souls. Let's see if you commissioners do.
With a common concern of animal cruelty at puppy mills, the answer to addressing it was split.
If shutting down every pet shop would shut down every puppy mill, then I'd be for shutting down every single pet shop. No problem. But that's not what is happening.
Local pet store owners say shutting them down will only benefit puppy mills. We heard from shelters. They say existing retail stores should be phased out with too many animals already in shelters.
40 new animals every day coming to shelters in our community.
It passes 6-1.
Under this new ordinance, no new retail pet stores can open in Pinellas County. For existing stores, they cannot expand or relocate and now face more comprehensive regulations.
The point of sale has to be turned in from each pet store for every puppy sold, and to Animal Services on a regular basis. We're going to be stricter on that timeline for when those have to be submitted.
Vet records also have to be submitted, as well as cage minimum requirements and sourcing every time a dog is sold. There were two things discussed here today that is not included in this new ordinance, putting regulations in place for the sale of rabbits and regulating online sales of animals, something the county does not have the authority to do.
All right, Malik, thank you. And this ordinance goes into effect as soon as it's filed with the Department of State, which has to happen in the next 10 days. Taking a deeper dive, Bay Area and Florida communities, they've been banning the sales of dogs and cats to try to pressure puppy and kitten mills with large breeding operations. Manatee County was the most recent in our area to permanently ban sales after a 4-3 vote in August. Hillsborough, Pasco, and Sarasota counties, they also have bans in place. According to the advocacy group Best Friends Animal Society, there are about 80 different laws throughout the state limiting those sales. And you can see on this map right here, Florida is one of the toughest in the country when it comes to what they call humane pet sale laws.